Welcome to highlights from the 8th round of the CUPRA SimRacing Series from the Shanghai International Circuit in China. The return to the endurance format sees Bence Banke on pole position ahead of Adam Pinches. A poor qualifying from our main championship rival sees an excellent opportunity for someone to take a sneaky win. Through turn 1 it would be Bence Banke leading comfortably from Adam Pinches. Further down the order though, Juan Manuel Gomez would make contact with Jack Keithley, dropping him down a few positions and opening the door for the poorly qualified David Noj. Christian Juhasz would be racing with Moritz Lerner. Jack Keithley ahead made a mistake. It allowed the door for David Noj to pass two positions, one of his main championship rival and one of his main championship rival's teammate. A little bit later on in the lap as well, he got by Christian Juhasz, long way around the outside, opened it up for the inside of the final corner, and Noj was making progress quickly towards the front of the field. Jack Keithley was still unable to pass Christian Juhasz, and whilst they were racing hard, Zoltan Suti sneaked down the inside and he got three positions in one corner. Moritz Lerner was able to carry the speed around the outside though, and he would leave it down the inside a couple of corners later, retaking that position on Zoltan Suti. Gergo Bowdy as well was able to sneak his way past Jack Keithley, and Christian Juhasz dropped back a few places. Zoltan Suti would eventually find his way by Moritz Lerner, and that would allow Moritz Lerner to put on a fantastic move. Stella around the outside of a very, very fast left-hander, gave him the inside for the right, and up a position to 7th place goes Moritz Lerner. At the front of the field, though, everything was pretty tame in comparison. Bence Banke leading Adam Pinches, Florian Haase, Gianmarco Fiducci, and Martin Barner, the top 5. No real contact, no real aggression, just a waiting game for the first pit stop, and the first one to come in that pit stop was Gergo Bowdy. Not long after that came in David Noj. That would allow them to jump a few positions through traffic. Adam Pinches would eventually go for the race lead. He'd take it from Bence Banke. Curiously though, would fire it straight down pit lane, dragging Florian Haase and Gianmarco Fiducci with him. By the time that Bence Banke had come through the pit lane, he'd dropped the position to those three and David Noj as well. Down to 5th place he goes, but David Noj was on the oldest tyres. It would allow Gianmarco Fiducci to muscle his way back onto the podium. Eventually Bence Banke would go around the outside of the hairpin on David Noj, and that would open the door for Martin Barner as well to sneak his way through back into the top 5. David Noj, the progress early on, drops now outside to 6th place. At the front of the field, it was just a pressure cooker. Adam Pinches was still leading from Florian Haase and Gianmarco Fiducci, but nothing was really happening. Into the final corner of the final lap, David Noj was able to sneak one back on Martin Barner, a fantastically executed move, but at the front of the field, unmatched from the pit stop, Adam Pinches dealt with the pressure well and takes a victory at Shanghai.